So I have been wanting to record this video for a while, but I have been a little bit busy with my 9-to-5 job. I was also renovating my studio. I put up these wooden acoustic panels, making some adjustment to make it feel cozier. But back to what really matters, our starter series. My plan is to record like a small sessions throughout the week and edit this video maybe on the weekend. I think this way I will be able to show you the weekly progress on the starter idea. Anyways, it is the start of a new project and I want to show you exactly what I'm working on and why I'm so excited about this idea. I think this is an ambitious project that we can definitely accomplish. Ever since I started this journey as a content creator, which honestly was only about a month ago, I've been feeling a bit fragmented. My workflow is all over the place, but I guess that's something most content creators can relate to. Usually you end up using too many tools, Notion for the script, 11 Labs for voice and sound effects, Midjourney for images, the list goes on and on. Then you have to put it all together in a traditional video editor and learn things like color grading, effects and everything else. It quickly becomes a mess. All these new AI tools are incredible, but they are just like floating islands. They don't talk to each other. The non-linear editor is supposed to be the hub for all of this, but I guess it hasn't catch up. So I'm going to build a tool I wish I had. I'm building an AI native creative suite. At the very heart of it is a professional nonlinear editor that is built from the ground up to work entirely with AI, an AI Copilot for video editing, if you like. Now for the test, which is the fun part, the backend is being written in Rust. For this kind of application, performance is everything. We are dealing with video frames, audio processing, and running AI models. It has to be fast, it has to be safe, and Rust is the perfect choice for that. It gives you C++ level performance without the headaches of dealing with memory safety issues. And for the frontend, the actual editor UI, I'm going with Svelte. I was exploring other options and Svelte just feels natural for this kind of application. This really heavy interactive nonlinear editor, it is not just like a framework, it is a compiler. The code is clean, the performance is amazing, and it just gets out of the way. It feels the right tool for this kind of application. But let's be real, building another video editor isn't the point. The point is to make it smart. The most important feature, the one that I'm most excited about, is the video analyzer, which powers the built-in AI Copilot that we are going to talk later. I have already got the architecture planned out. The idea is when you drop a video into the timeline, it doesn't just sit there in the background, it gets indexed by the pipeline. First, the entire video is fed into a transcribe module. This uses Whisper to generate a full word-by-word transcript with the timestamps. This transcript is key. It immediately gets sent to the metadata structure to help figure out a scene's boundaries. It also gets passed along the chain so it can be linked to the video frames. The metadata structure analyzes the video and transcript to find logical places where scenes change. It passes all this info to the frame extraction module, which intelligently pulls out the most important frames, the frame candidates that best represent each scene. Now, this is where the AI starts working. Each of these frame candidates is sent to our frame description module. To get a really smart description, this module also asks our AI server, which probably will use an open source model for this. For extra context, it gets a short summary of the previous frame and a small part of the transcript from that moment in the video. With all that context, it generates a rich description for every single key frame. This all gets bundled up, the detailed frame descriptions, the full transcription, and then sent to the video description module. This module combines everything, and using the large language model one last time, it creates a final high-level summary and metadata for each scene. And finally, all of that structured data, the scene metadata, the rich frame descriptions, the full transcript, it all gets saved into our vector database. What this means is you can tell to your editor. Imagine typing a prompt like find all the jump cuts or find a 5 seconds b-roll of me talking with my hands. The editor can do this because it is not just storing the video, it is storing the deep understanding of the video. All of these link to the timestamps. That's the goal. The nonlinear editor isn't just like a cutting tool, it is now an intelligent partner that we can talk to. Of course, there are a lot of AI features we can add, like generative sound effect, AI color grading, like the list is endless. But we had to start somewhere. So the MVP, the first version we are building, is focused on two things: a rock solid professional non-linear editor built with Svelte and Rust, the first version of the video analyzer, and other things like real-time collaboration, AI content generation, maybe voice cloning. That all comes later. For now, we are just focused on getting that foundation right. So now I want to quickly show you what I got so far. The first thing I want to show you is the Svelte components library. I thought for this project it will be too much to install a big package because I want to have full control over the components and just have what I need, these simple components. For the next video, I'm going to dive deep into the first major problem I had to solve, building the timeline component in Svelte. I'll show you the code, the performance tricks, and the header case. So that's the project I'm excited about. I know it is a lot of work, but I think this is going to be fun. Thanks for hanging out and see you in the next one.